My window looks like a doghouse from the outside, and I'm on the roof. So I thought it'd be very appropriate to draw an actual dog on my window so everyone could see when they're passing by. So here I'm sketching, painting, adding some extra coats, and he looks like a devil right now. Awesome. So we got a little Scooby-Doo. This is the view from the outside and on my roof. There we go. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, we're going to recap just a little bit in case no one has heard this. So I painted Scooby-Doo on my window because it looks like a doghouse from the outside, but it's getting a little bit old, so we said our goodbyes, scraped him off, and we're adding in a new little puppy to our family. So if you guys want to see that new dog, stay tuned for those results. It'll be posted very soon. Alright, I have the video we have all been waiting for. So I started cleaning, sketching, painting, and then I realized that I did mess up. So I ended up having to redo part of it. I just scratched it off, and I totally forgot that you had to put the black outline down first before everything. So after that was done, it looked a little bit sloppy for the final product, but I hope you guys still enjoy this one, and I will be doing a new dog painting to make up for this. If you guys have not already guessed, yes, we are doing Clifford. I know this was highly requested from a bunch of you guys, so I hope you do enjoy the final product. I actually did remember to put down the black outline first before everything. Definitely saved me a bunch of time, and I didn't mess up like how I did with the last one, but I personally did enjoy the final product of this. I think he turned out super cute, and let me know what you guys do want to see coming up next, because we are not stopping yet. Like always, we're getting rid of the old dog, so we're saying goodbye to Clifford and saying hello to Snoopy. So yes, we are doing Snoopy and his little friend today. We're just adding in some nice thick coats with this one, trying to even it out. They actually did not take that long, which is really surprising and a good feeling because I got a head start on the next painting. But my dad wanted to say hi when I was on the roof. Here's the final product of Snoopy and his friend, and I'll see you guys back here for tomorrow's painting. Hey guys, this is going to be a fast and short one, but if you guys want to stay tuned, we are getting rid of Snoopy and his little friend Chicken Stock. After we did that, they were a little bit stubborn. We added an Odie into our family, and we're not stopping just yet. Odie is going to have a buddy with him. So if you guys want to stay tuned, I'm assuming you can guess who it's going to be, but I will be posting the results tomorrow. Alright, we got the second part that you guys have been waiting for since Odie, so yes, it is going to be Garfield that we are doing today. If you guys want to see something non-related to dogs, let me know in the comments because obviously Garfield's a cat, so changing up the things a little bit. Let me know what you guys want to see though, because I'm open to doing pretty much anything with that. But I hope you guys enjoy the final product. They're probably one of my favorite. Like always, we were getting rid of the old painting to make room for the new one, so I'm sure you guys know the routine by now, but I was kind of sad to see these two leave, not gonna lie. But if you guys have not guessed already, we actually are doing blue skills today, so we start off with a nice clean surface to start on, and then I added in some blue, trying to mix the color that I really desired. After that, I was kind of bored with the final product, so I actually ended up adding in some paw prints, and I think it kind of pulled everything together, so let me know what you guys think, and I will be posting a tutorial soon on how to do this yourself. Hey guys, so I took it upon myself to add a cat into the doghouse once more since you seemed to really like Garfield in the last video. So yes, that is what we're doing today. I added in Tom from Tom and Jerry. But you might be wondering, where is Tom's friend? Well, if you guys want to come back for tomorrow's video, that's why the other window is super plain. I will be adding in another little guide to that window. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoy the final result because I know I did. Hey guys, so it's time to ditch the dog and add in a mouse to our collection. So yesterday we did do Tom. Today we are doing Jerry to even things out. So this is probably the smallest design I've ever done before. So I tried to stay super small with the outline so that we can get fine details with this one. After that, I just kept adding coats to try to even things out with this so that the details will show through. But I think it turned out super cute for the final product. So let me know what you guys think. Hey guys, like always, we're getting rid of the old painting to make room for the new one, so we're kicking the cat and mouse out of the doghouse and inviting Courage in. So we are starting off with a nice thin outline. I noticed instead of doing a thick one to start off with, it actually turns out a lot better for the final product, so that's something to keep in mind. After that, we're just trying to layer up the coats like we normally do, try to get a nice base with this, and then I got a little bit tired, so I had to take a quick bunny break. Afterwards, we went right back into painting, layering up the coats like we usually do, and I think for the final product, it turned out really adorable, and then tomorrow's painting is going to be purple and blue. Hey guys, like always, we're adding a new character into our family, so today we are getting rid of Courage and adding in Stitch. So Stitch kind of took me a while to do because I kept having to play around with the colors, trying to find the perfect shade that actually matched him overall. But after a while, I eventually got the one that I was pretty satisfied with. Afterwards, I just kept laying out the colors like usual, adding in a nice thick coat with that, and then I got kind of bored with the finished product, so I added in some flowers very impulsively, but I think it turned everything so much better, pulled it all together at the final product, so let me know what you guys think, and I will be posting a tutorial within the next day or so. Enjoy! Hey guys, there's a quick tutorial on how to paint your window yourself. So you're going to grab some brushes, wipe down your surface, and lay down some tape to make sure the edges stay nice and clean. The first method is typically good if you guys want to paint inside but have the design show up from the outside. So we're going to be reversing all the colors starting off with a black outline before everything. After that, if you guys still don't feel comfortable painting directly on your window, just sketch it out prior to painting with a white crayon. Then we're just going to layer up the coats in between each one, trying to make sure they stay nice and thick, and then finishing off with that final base coat. After that, just scratch it off with a razor to finish it off. If you guys do end up doing this, please do at me. Hey everyone, so the time has come. We're getting rid of just the flower to make room for Lilo. So I really wanted to stick with the Stitch theme for now, just because he's honestly too cute to get rid of, and I ended up adding Lilo into the family. This is actually the first person painting I've ever done before, so let me know what you guys' thoughts on it. I think it honestly turned out really good for my first try with a person, and I'm open to doing something like this similar in the future, but sadly we do have to say goodbye to these two so that we can make room for the next painting for tomorrow's video. We are getting rid of Lilo and Stitch today, which is honestly really sad because those two are definitely one of my favorites that I've done before, but it's time to make a new favorite. We have Gary from SpongeBob today. So with Gary, I ended up putting his name right side instead of backwards on the food bowl, so I had to redo that for the final product, and then layering up the coats in between each one, staying in between the lines to make it nice and even, and then I impulsively added in some flowers like I typically do, but I think it pulled everything together for the final product. But here it is. I hope you guys enjoy it. It turned out a lot better than I thought it would, and I'll see you guys back here for tomorrow's. Hey guys, so we are going to be moving on to the next painting. If you've been here for a while, I'm sure you know the routine by now. So we are moving on to the Toy Story Alien. I think this one turned out super cute, and I know you guys have been wanting to see this for a while now, but I thought I wouldn't stop just yet. I incorporated the 400k celebration for my account on here, so thank you guys so much for letting me hit that milestone. But we are going to be painting and just trying to layer up the coats, and I think it turned out super adorable for the final product, so thank you so much for letting me get here. Hey guys, so we are going to be moving on to the next painting. We got the Pink Panther today. I've been seeing non-stop comments for the last couple weeks now about doing him, so I'm finally getting to it. But he was actually pretty easy to paint considering it just consists of a bunch of different tones of pink, and layering them up is actually really easy since it's just 2 coats and is pretty much not opaque anymore. But besides that, he was actually really fun to do, and I added some cute little paw prints to pull everything together. But I hope you guys enjoy the final product, and I'll see you back here for tomorrow's. Hey guys, so we're getting rid of the Pink Panther to make room for the next painting, so he was actually pretty easy to do. I am doing the Amazing World of Gumball, and I just had to layer up all the colors. I didn't really have to mix any new ones for Darwin, so it was actually really nice. Tomorrow I will be doing a part 2 with this one, putting in Darwin's friend. That's all I'm saying. I want it to be kind of a surprise for you guys, but I'm assuming you guess who it is. But yeah, he was pretty easy to layer up all the colors considering I had them in my supplies already, and then the final product came out super cute, so I'll see you guys back here for tomorrow. Previously on the doghouse paintings, we did paint Darwin, and we are moving on to his brother Gumball to complete the duo. So with this one, it was actually very easy to do considering that they both have very basic line work, nothing advanced going on, so the features are really nice to get down since it's very easy. The hardest part was just letting the paint dry in between each coat since I did have to layer up a decent amount with this one, and the final product came out really nice considering that we have a sunset to finish it off in the background, but I'll see you back here for the next painting. It's time to kick Gumball and Darwin out of the house, and we're adding Pua the Pagan. So yes, we are doing a Moana themed one today, and we're going to be sticking with this theme for the next day or two, adding in another little character to the top window since it looks pretty boring so far. But Pua is actually pretty easy to do. I had the colors pre-mixed already. I just had to mix another little tone of gray, but besides that, super easy, just layering it all up, and I love the final product. Hey guys, so we are moving on to the next painting, but sticking with the Moana theme still. Yesterday we did Pua the Pig, but today we are going to be doing Hey Hey. There was some extra room on the glass, so I ended up adding in a hibiscus flower and some leaves around the edges, and just stippled on the brushes on the petal, which gives us some extra texture for the final product. After that, I just kept layering up the coats in between each one, and this is definitely hands down my favorite painting I think I've ever done before. I hope you guys really enjoy this one. Hey guys, so we've had these two on my window for long enough, and we are going to be moving on to the next painting today, and we do have Nemo. So with this one, he's actually a first fish painting I've ever done before on my window, and I think it turned out super adorable for the final product, and I just kept layering up the coats in between each one, and he only consisted of 3 major colors, which made it really fast to do. After that, I think the final product turned out really adorable, and I hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, so yesterday I did do Nemo, and today of course we had to finish it off with Dory for the final product, so that's exactly what we're doing. I just kept layering up all the colors in between each one, trying to make a nice thick even outline, and then after that I just kept layering up all the colors, giving it a couple coats in between each one, and then I actually did do a stipple method for her back, trying to give some texture. After that it did take a little bit longer because I had to manually mix all the colors between each one, but I hope you guys still enjoy the final product because I know I did. I'll see you guys back here for tomorrow's. Hey guys, so we are moving on to the next painting, getting rid of the last two to make room for a Disney princess. So we do have Rapunzel today, and just a disclaimer, anything involving humans are my weakness just because I don't really favor painting them, and I never really figured out the layout and the bone structure with them, so that's why I typically stick to with animals. So I hope you guys aren't too rough on the final product. I know she ends up looking kind of scary from the inside. Outside she looks a little bit rough, but I hope you guys still enjoy, and let me know your thoughts on this. Hey guys, this is part 2 from yesterday's video, so if you did miss out, we did Rapunzel, and now we are moving on to Pascal. So with him, I'm honestly really happy about because he did not take too much time to do, since he's such a small design, and I already had the colors pre-mixed beforehand, so it only took me about an hour tops to do, which is honestly really good for me time-wise. After this, I kept layering up all the coats, and I was really happy with the final product, and I hope you guys are too. Enjoy! So we are going to be switching things up today, and we're adding in Baby Yoda into the mix, and I know this has been highly requested ever since I started the series, and I'm honestly really glad I got around to doing him because he turned out so cute for the final product and is honestly one of my favorites. But his skin tone is actually pretty easy to do. I just had to mix together a bunch of grays and greens to get the product that I desired. After that, just kept laying up all the coats, and we ended up getting lucky enough to have a sunset for the final product, and I hope you guys enjoy. This is the view of my skylight facing down into my bathroom, and I've been wanting to paint this for a while now, but I was never able to get around to it because it's been too hot outside, but today was actually freezing, so we were able to get done. I didn't want to stick to anything cute with this. I actually wanted to try something scary, so it'll be staring back at whoever's actually using the bathroom. But it was actually freezing out when I did this, so I hope you guys really enjoy because the wind was killing me when I was painting. But this is the view when you guys walk into the bathroom and when you are sitting down. Enjoy. Let's recap a little bit. So we did Baby Yoda the other day, and we are going to move on to Guardians of the Galaxy since, you know, Baby Groot and Yoda, I think, go really good with each other. So I ended up giving him a little bit of a beard, but he actually turned out really nice for the final product, and I didn't realize how close Yoda and Groot's color schemes were together since I literally consisted of the same paints that I used for them, but I wanted it to look like Yoda was looking up at Groot, and I think it turned out really nice for the final product. Let me know what you guys think, but we do have to say goodbye to these two. So next on the list, we are doing Bruni the Salamander from Frozen 2, and honestly, this guy is so cute. I was actually conflicted if I should add some flames or not, but I just stuck with the whole Frozen theme. But if you guys do really want to see the flames in the future, I could totally add those in. But with this, the hardest part of it was just mixing all the colors because I didn't really have any of his colors pre-mixed beforehand, so I had to do that while I was painting. But I just kept layering up all the coats, and I ended up adding in a snowflakes to finish it off, and I hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned for the next one. So we are going to be sticking with the Frozen theme still. We have Bruni the Salamander on the top window, and we are moving on to the Ice or Water Horse on the bottom. So with this one, I tried to really stick with the water effects, trying to focus on the white highlights to make it look like the horse was actually popping out of the window and that he was slowly made of that water. His name is actually the Nox as well, and I had no idea it was that. It's kind of embarrassing, I had to look it up. And then Bruni ended up adding in some extra flames to make it look like he was having some fun as well. But this is the final product, and I hope you guys enjoy. So I finally got around to doing the one and only Harry Potter. I've been seeing tons of comments ever since I started the series to get him done, and I finally ended up doing him. I ended up getting the picture on Pinterest, and I think it looked like a really nice cartoony version of him. And then you guys might notice that there's one, not two characters on these windows. If you stay tuned for tomorrow's video, I will be doing another one on the top window, so I'll see you then. Hey guys, so if you missed the last video, we did Harry Potter, and we're still sticking with the theme, but adding in the owl Hedwig on the top window because it looked very boring for my liking. But with this one, the design itself did not take me too long to do, but I ended up procrastinating a ton, and I actually did this over the course of 2 days, so that's why it goes from night to morning a lot. But I hope you guys still enjoy this one, and I'll see you guys in the next.